Hey there, guys. Good morning. So we're going to need a sock or some kind of material, anything really, and a biro. So come. Let's light our candle first. 1 second. Yeah. So coming into some kind of a squatting position, and just setting the intention to grow. Holding somebody or yourself in your candle. Nice. Correct. So come stand. So have your biro first and have it on the ground. And then just see, since yesterday, has this skill improved? Mine has not. Nice. And notice the way you're giving your object to your hand if you're doing that. So for me, typically, I always do right foot up to left hand. I don't have to move much. It's pretty effective. Nice. Other foot. Again, left foot up to right hand. So if you're grabbing it between your toes, then change to the other all toe grabbing. Or if you're all toe grabbing, try and grab it between your toes. And notice if the across the body one is the one that you're doing. Just randomly. Let's just see. So my skill is a little bit more. It's a little bit better today, which is quite amazing. So get rid of your biro. Grab your sock or your piece of material. And then grab this. Nice. And again, for me, I'm going across the body, but we're going to look at different directions like we always do. So going across, right foot up to left hand. Okay. Now you're going to do out to the side, right foot up to right hand. Side. Let's see that. Can you go side? You can use the wall, your couch, lean on something, the person beside you. And just do that. Out to the side. What other direction could we go? We could go straight forward. So either one hand or both hands straight forward. And you could also have your legs straight if you wished. Let's just see. What are the realms of possibility forward? Now behind. So I noticed that if I try and bring my foot away, it doesn't work. So I actually tuck your right foot in behind your left leg, as close as you can, and you'll pick it up. Nice. Okay, other foot. So left foot to right hand. Just feel that. Like, how do you do this? Nice. Left foot, left hand, out to the side. Left foot, one hand or two, left foot, one hand or two hands forward. Maybe you straighten your leg. This foot doesn't work as well for me. And now behind. Swing your foot behind. Nice. Swing your foot behind. Super, cool, get rid of that. We're gonna just keep coming back to that skill. Hands to your hips and roll. Noticing your toes as you do this. Are they lifting off the floor or are they staying flat? Nice. Roll down along the spine, rolling down. And rolling all the way back up. When you're rising up, reach your arms up to a Y. Nice. And then all the way down. And one more time, reaching all the way up to a Y. Nice. So you can come into your squatting position again with your elbows resting on your knees. You can stand upright. I'm going to do some finger work. So I'm going to come into a squatting position. So all your hands are open. And then we come into Kung Fu. So it's just your knuckles that are bending. So I'm not making my hands into a fist. I'm keeping my knuckles high. So, And just feel that. Squeezing all your joints. And really feel the folding of your joints. So everything's going. Nice. Now you're going to keep your thumbs where they are and just do your knuckles. And it's not so straightforward. Just your knuckles. Thumbs stay where they are. Really squeeze. Nice. Then fold your thumb in. Squeeze them all down. Open your fingers up. Thumb up. Fold. Fold. You can be sitting, you can be standing as you do this. And again. Fold. Fold. Nice. Now, next one. You're going to bring your baby finger and your thumb together, okay? And then slowly try and move your 3 fingers that are up. So this is the easy one. Great. Next one. Ring finger and thumb. Try and move all the other fingers. There. Nanu, nanu. I just feel that. Like they don't really get what I'm trying to do with them at all here. Big finger, the middle finger, and then try again, all your fingers. So my thumb and my big finger are pushing, trying to mobilize the other guys. And then the most straightforward one, thumb and your pinchy fingers, and then just move everything else. And that's the one that we use the most. Nice, open your fingers wide and just wiggle your fingers. Hi. So come stand to the front of your mat. Nice, and just standing up tall. Just feel the floor beneath your feet, the sense of the length of your spine. And then reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. And just have a moment of a pause. Nice. And then bending your elbows, bending your knees, come all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Pause and maybe wiggle your fingers a little bit. No, your toes even. Maybe your fingers as well, actually. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Hands to your shins. Lift and look forward. Maybe wiggle your toes. Nice. Hands to the floor. Step your right foot back. Wiggle your toes here. Nice. Step back. Plank pose. Wiggle your toes. Nice. Knees to the floor. All the way down. Elbows down. Interlock your fingers. Rise. Your toes are rising. Your head is rising. And you're really trying to look way down the beach. Have a sense of a very intent looking feeling in your eyes. Nice. And then drop your head. Tuck your toes under. Keep your knees on the floor. Lift your belly. And lift it as high as it'll go, really pushing deeply into your elbows and have a sense of drawing deeply back through the navel. Nice. Dropping down. Rise. Look way down the beach. Tuck your toes. Drop your head. Lift. Rise. Look way down the beach. And tuck your toes. Lift. One more time. Rise. Look way down the beach. Tuck your toes. Lift. Nice. Walk back into your cat pose. Walk back into your downward dog. Have a sense of your hips. Maybe have a bit of a wiggle. Nice. So drop your knees down in the direction of the floor. Let them tap and come all the way back. Let your knees drop down. Let them tap. Stretch all the way back. One more time. Knees drop down. Let them tap. All the way back. Nice. From here, how far forward can you touch your right foot and then bring it back? This is a continuation of what we've been doing with our knee. How far forward can you touch your right foot? And lean a little bit to the left with your hips as you do this. Just feel. Tap. And back. Nice. Drop your knees to the floor. Lift your right foot. Bring it to the floor. Help your right foot forward. Nice. Stretch into your back leg. Step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, wiggle your toes. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Wiggle your toes. Hands to your shins, lift. Wiggle your toes. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back. Wiggle your toes. Step back into your plank. Wiggle your toes. Drop your knees down, belly down, elbows underneath your shoulders, interlock your hands, like way down the beach. Tuck your toes under, lift your belly. Really draw backwards through your navel. Drop, lift, rise through the hips. Hips down, lift your head. Head down, lift your hips. One more time. Hips down, lift your head. Head down, lift your hips, walk back. Cat pose, downward dog. Walk your feet a little bit closer perhaps and have a bit of a wiggle. Bend your knees, let them touch. Stretch back and really hearing down into your body as you do this. Bend your knees, let them touch. Stretch back. Nice, one more time. Bend your knees, feel your spine, your hips, your belly. Stretch back. See what your left foot, how it taps forward. Bring it back. And just notice, how do you do that? We're going to be working on the step through for the whole month. We got loads of time to learn all the skills involved. Nice. Drop your knees to the floor. Bring your left foot to where your left knee was. Help your left foot forward. Stretch your back leg. Wiggle your toes. Step forward. Wiggle your toes. Nice. Rounding up. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Wiggle your toes. And then palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. So you're going to step back with the left foot. Remember, your left foot's at a 45-degree angle. Right foot is pointing directly forward. Bend your left elbow. Reach it up towards the ceiling. And then glide down your right leg as far as you go naturally. Slide back up. 1. Glide down. 2. One more time. Glide down. And pause. And breathing down into your belly. Have a sense of strong down into your toes, down into your feet. Feel all the way to the edges of your fingers, the tips of your fingers. Nice. Rising up. So this time as we come down, we're going to bend our right elbow, bend our left elbow. And the left elbow is going to be doing a thing called newspaper. So imagine you have a newspaper tucked underneath your armpit on the left. And then rise all the way up. And then newspaper on the left. And come all the way up. One more time. Newspaper on the left, just pausing there. And then keep the newspaper tucked under your elbow and turn your chest towards the floor. And then bring your left fist to the floor. So bring your elbow back, newspaper. Turn your chest. Turn your chest down, fist to the floor. So newspaper, squeeze. Turn your chest. Newspaper, face the floor, fist comes down. Nice. Bring your hand flat. Turn your back toes, drop your left knee to the floor. From here, bring your right hand to your right knee, turn your chest towards the right. Fingers to the front of the right shoulder. Reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. And just open through the chest. You can lift the back knee off the floor or just keep your knee on the floor. See what's right. Feeling into your body. So I was thinking about it last night. I had this kind of, every once in a while I'll get a new analogy. Great. Bring your right hand down to the floor. From here, lift your back knee. Turn your toes towards the left side of your mat. Water whooshing. Bring your right elbow, right knee. Whoosh water towards the right. So I reach towards the left foot and then I whoosh. So I was thinking, in a car, if you're driving steadily up a hill, you don't go to fifth gear. You can hear it in the engine. Nice. Left elbow, left knee, whoosh. So you want that your car sounds good. There's this kind of humming of your car that is like, oh yes, that's a good sounding car. Bring both hands to the floor. Reach your hands out as far out forward as you can and drop your head down. Feel your toes. Feel the baby toe sides of your feet. Nice. Walk your hands back. Walk your hands towards the front of your mat. And then hop, hop, hop your back foot in. Bring your right hand to land on the floor and just let your left foot float. Just stay there, floating left foot. Nice. Both feet to the floor. Slowly bending your knees deeply. Roll up. Nice. So cross your right foot behind the left and then cross your right foot in front. Other one, yes. Cross your right foot behind and then cross the right foot in front. So just feel that. Cross it behind, cross it in front. So I'll do that a few times. Cross it behind. Maybe you make it bigger. Maybe you try and go as low and as big as you can. Maybe you stay with over and back. So we're balancing as we do this. Or you might be dancing tango. Just feel that. Super cool. Both feet to the floor. Pause for a moment. Great. From here, step the right foot back. Triangle pose. Back foot's at a 45-degree angle. Front foot is pointing directly forward. Bend your right elbow. Reach it up. Slide down the left leg. So you want that your body feels like you're in the right gear for what you're doing. And so, for example, as we do this, the side of your waist on the right, like it's a hill start on there. You know what I mean? So you're just hearing the different sense of, one more time, sliding down. You're hearing the different energies in the body and you're trying to be with all of you and try to be in the right depth based on the whole of what's happening. Nice, coming all the way back up. Nice. As you bend your elbows, come into newspaper on the right, and then reach long. Newspaper on the right, left elbow bends, left knee bends. Up, one more time. Newspaper on the right. Nice. Keep your newspaper tucked in. Turn towards the floor. Bring your fist to the floor. Newspaper. Turn your chest. Turn towards the floor. Fist to the floor. Bend your elbow. Twist. One more time. Turn towards the floor. Fist to the floor. Bring your hand flat. Turn your back toes. Drop your knee to the floor. Left hand to your knee. Twist towards the left. Stay here, or bring your left hand up towards the ceiling. Stay here, or lift your back knee off the floor. Like, is your engine struggling right now? If it is, back off or come down or ease off a little bit. Find the cruising. You want to be cruising all the time in your body. Nice. Bend the back knee, drop it down. And then turn your toes towards the right side of your mat. And water whooshing. So you're going to whoosh from side to side. Whoosh. Whoosh. And maybe really deepen the sitting down into your hips. So your bum is as low as it'll go. Whoosh. Whoosh. Maybe you stay low the whole time. You begin to travel low from side to side. Nice. Super cool. Bring both hands forward. Pause in a forward bend. Have your knees as bent as you need to. Have them as straight as you like. And deepening your breath, really feeling it fall down into the belly, down into the pelvis. Nice. Walk your hands back. Turn your toes towards the front of your mat. Hop your back foot in and just bring your left hand to the floor and let your right foot float. Just a floating moment. Both feet to the floor. Rise. Nice. Cross your left foot. Oh no. Cross your, which one did I do last time? Yes, cross your left foot over and then cross your left foot back. Left foot over. Maybe you make it bigger. If you're making it bigger, you have to do something more with the torso. If you're making it smaller, you still have to do something with your torso. You're spiraling through your whole body. It's really quite amazing. You're like a tea towel being spun. Nice. Cool. Pause for a moment. Come sit on your mat. Come. And just stretch your legs out long. Roll into your belly. And then roll in the other direction. I got an email off somebody yesterday when we were looking from side to side, I saw Dagbert. So Dagbert is supposedly, I didn't know this, arch your back. He is Donald Duck's uncle. He's not in the cartoons that I saw. Dagbert. Dagobert, they call him in Germany. And so Dagbert, I said, oh, look, there's Dagbert Duck. And then some child was doing Dagward ducks all day, downward dogs all day. So bring your feet flat to the floor, your knees are bent. We're just going to do something small with our ankles. Bring your heels towards each other. And then bring your feet back out. And bring your heels towards each other. And then back out. Heels towards each other. And back out. Nice. Bring your toes towards each other. And then as wide as they go. Toes towards each other. As wide as they go. Toes. And wide. Nice. Stretch them out. Just open and close your toes. Open and close your fingers. So yes, Dagwort ducks. We should be doing Dagwort ducks in every class. I love it. Nice. One more time, try that Kung Fu thing. So just all your fingers Kung Fu in and then out. Kung Fu in and then out. Leave your thumbs out. Just your fingers. It's amazing how hard my brain has to think for this one. Nice. Shake out your hands. Just come into a cross-legged or some kind of comfortable position. Just bring your hands to your chest or to your face or your forehead or the back of your head. Kind of travel around a little bit and find a place that when you hold it, you go, oh, there is just lovely. So find it. I didn't know, but the side of my face is just loving this. So I'm holding kind of around my ear, not the ear itself because I couldn't hear anything if I did. And just pause. Just feel that contact and then deepen your breath into your belly. Feel that support, that sense of connection. Really slowly deepening into growing, into expanding your resources. But the more that you expand, the more you need to cultivate a solid base. So just find your wellness in this moment. Really feel down into that place in your body that you feel at ease or comfort or just that yoga feeling in your body right now or whatever it is. How gorgeous. So lie down on the floor if you wish. Take as much time as you want. Take your hands down, feel that. Oh, I feel very soft after that. It's very beautiful. My neck feels soft, my face feels soft, my sense of inner self feels very soft and held after that. So I'm loving grow. It's so interesting. The first few days I could really feel that we were being dragged up off the floor because earth was all down on the floor. But it's really a very interesting thing to pull us all up. And yeah, I hear that you're all settling a little bit more with the upness of this. So be well And oh yeah, so if you, in the next few days, we're going to be working with things like these elastic bands. They're kind of like, you know, those Live Strong bands, or some kind of hairband, or even a sock. The inner side of a sock we'll use as well, whatever you have. So just have some handy. We have loads of tools this time for toes. So be well, be awesome, and I will see you all tomorrow. So great, as always. Thank you so much to those of you who contribute and who make this community a thriving and awesome place. So €10 per month, PayPal, Revolut, Patreon, bank. You can post it to me. You can drop it off at my door. So nice. Any further information about anything at all, anything I mentioned, anything, is info@nother.com. And just to say, we did the chat yesterday. So the chat is this really wonderful thing that Sinead and I do every week. And so we did it yesterday. It was really, really wonderful. So if you look at the YouTube channel, or if you look at the Facebook page, you'll see the chat. Now the chat, it's number 10. Sinead and I were talking about sleep, things that we love about grow, and just general niceness between sisters. It was just beautiful. So have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Ciao for now.